Hi guys, how you doing? This is Dan from Index Option Trading on September 28th after the market close. And let's start with the SPX year-to-date chart. And here are these trend lines that you see. This was a falling wedge that we were working against, and SPX came in here and hit, and the last 3-4 sessions went down here. And remember, this was the long-term trend line drawn from the October highs that it is currently hitting right now, and it's trying to go up higher. If you also look at it, what a few days of trading downwards has done to the stochastics, they have moved, of course, from the overbought conditions to the almost oversold conditions. Well, there is a little bit difference here. What I have done is I have made my stochastic a bit more sophisticated or more sensitive by going to 5 days and 5 periods. That's what I've done. So that is what is also giving me this is also a sharper signal that is I'm having here, and it's showing me very overbought. But even if we did it on 10 or 14 days, this is no longer overbought. So the market is very good here. Today we had the first big day here. It looks like it's a long candle here, and looks like we're ready to go up here. So if everything else stays the same, and if we are correct about it, on this technical analysis, then we should have some up sessions, and that's where we should try to make our money here. So with that said, let me show you the chart here on 20-day, and this is what SPX has done. This is the old 20-day 30-minute chart, and we were here, we dropped down here. This was almost like a 38% Fibonacci retracement. I wouldn't draw this right now, but I'll just take my word for it. And then we went up here today. We opened up here, went higher, and then we traded all day long here very steadily and solidly sideways. There was no selling here, nothing happened, and we kept on going higher. Instead of going higher, we kept on going sideways. Let's take a look at RUT. This is a 20-day 30-minute chart, and the same story here. We opened up here in the morning, and then we traded all day long here sideways. Also, let me share this. This is NDX, and then we're going to look at the long-term charts. Well, NDX is also in the same story. Dropped down here in the last 3-4 days from 23rd, and now we moved up here to 1724. The longer, bigger picture, if you want to look at it, let's go take a look at the year-to-date, what NDX is doing. It's a rising trend line. It never came down and touched it. It just retraced a little bit here, very shallow. The correction isn't even there. It didn't feel like, only 3 sessions, and it became almost neutral to oversold conditions, almost neutral conditions. So, and then today we had a big white candle here, so it went up here, and that's the nature of the bull market. Now let's take a look at RUT, and the same story here. The stochastic is a little bit sharper on my chart today because I've changed the periods, so it's showing me oversold conditions, but actually these are neutral conditions. They're right here at about 50, and so we made a big nice white candle here, came down 1, 2, 3 sessions, and then we just went up here from 600. We zoomed up to 613. So this is a great market here now, trying to come back again here. Let's take a look at SPY, and that is the year-to-date. And the volume on SPY did the same thing, is neutral to oversold almost. And the volume was very low here today. Not very low, but low. 118 million shares. This is a lot less than the previous session. So what it tells us, there was not enough conviction in the rally. There is a lot of money sitting on the sidelines, just like us, and not participating in this on the first day of the move. And that's what probably is the reason of the low volume opening on Monday. As the week will progress, we should see some volume pick up here. On IWM, same story. The volume was 47.9. It was a lot less than Friday and Thursday and so on last week, and it's almost So the stochastics is right about neutral conditions. Big nice candle here.